Alright, so this is my first nail art tutorial. A friend asked me to do some candy cane stripes, kind of like this. This one is a little chipped, but it'll basically look like that at the end. So the first thing that I do is I put down a white coat, like on this one. I use NYC, just their simple French white tip. I think it's a great polish. It doesn't chip too easily, and it gives a pretty white coat. You don't really see much of the nail underneath it. So just put that on. I did 2 coats, and then just let it dry for a little bit. And so what I use, there's lots of ways to do stripes. You can do, they have these tapes, like nail art tapes that you can put across, and like it will allow you to just kind of paint red over it and then like peel off the tape, and it'll leave you pretty clean lines. But I use nail art brushes. So I got these, I think they're from Sally's, and they come with different lengths. So like this one is fairly long, this one's medium, then they have this tip, it's kind of like a normal nail polish brush. I use the it's the medium one, I guess. The long one works really great for doing the longer lines. I think you have more control, but I use the short one. It just, I'm used to using that, I've used it before. So yeah, and then just pick any red. I don't know where I got this one. It came with the nail kit thing that I got when I was younger. But yeah, so just use this or any other red that you like. NYC also has some really cool red ones that are more glittery. So yeah, so basically what I do is just open this and then put a little bit of red on the brush. And the key to doing these candy cane stripes are that you're gonna have longer spaces in between these 2 short red ones. So just keep in mind that you want to have that variation to maintain the candy cane look. So I normally just start here at the bottom, and I'll put something real close, like on the edge of the nail, just an angled stripe like that. That's kind of thick, but normally I try to do shorter. It's easier if you can put it closer to your face, but I've never really done a camera thing before, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, so once you put down that first one, you're gonna want to get kind of close, but leave just like a small amount of space. So like this. So see how there's still just like the most minimal amount of space in between that right there? You're just gonna want to leave that much for these individual stripes. And then you're gonna leave about, I don't know, double the space of whatever you put between those, and then go on to the next thing of stripes. Don't want too much on that. And if you don't have the brushes, whenever I was younger and I first started doing nail art, I used to use toothpicks or mechanical pencils because they have like the really thin tip. Yeah, so see how it's kind of a larger space in between there? And then you just kind of touch up each of the individual lines as you see fit. Kind of want them like darker, or maybe if they aren't too straight, you can just adjust that a little bit. But yeah, just kind of get closer to this one. So you're basically just alternating space, like close space, big, wider space. And again, it's also much easier to make it look nice if you can put it really close to your face, I guess. At least that's what I do. So it's kind of coming along. So you just keep doing that. I'll just finish this up here since I need to make my manicure nice again. So it's not too hard. And then when you get to the end, you can just, if there's enough space to do a full like stripe, you can. If not, you can just leave it whichever way you think looks best. You don't have to do the exact number of stripes or anything like that. So yeah, that's basically it. There are some candy cane stripes